Sup, cereal bowls? It's your favorite crazy cereal, InsaneAppleJackz, here once again with the Atomic Game Squad. How are you all doing? Because I'm doing super duper chill. Hopefully y'all are doing well as well, and I can provide you with your vitamins and nutrients for your entertainment breakfast. As you can see today, we're doing some Dokkan Battle, some Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, and if you don't know what that is, that's a pretty cool mobile game that I've been hooked on since about April of this year, something like that. I know it's been out for 2 years now, but one of my buddies, Fyro, hey Fyro, I see you in the chat. He's like, really, Apple? You just talked to me 5 seconds ago. If you're wondering why, I might backtrack for a second, because we've been chatting for, what is it, 16 minutes now? Because I was over here trying to get shit set up and talk about oh, it looks cool. Fuck, it wasn't looking cool. But this is my 2 cents from someone who doesn't know anything about anything, but wouldn't it make more sense to put chat on the screen for YouTube so your YouTube crowd knows the context? It would be, Molly, but Apple's an idiot. Let's take a 5-minute break while I go get that up. Dicks. Shit. Oh wait, no, I do have it pre-packaged on here though, so it just might not be the settings the way I want it to look tonight, but that's what I get for not spending, like, the extra time I wanted to put borders on here. I was like, oh yeah, well, shit, it's about to be one. So if you're watching this later and Apple is too much of a lazy asshole to edit it out, because we all know how much of a lazy asshole Apple is when it comes to editing shit out, right? Right? Hey, at least it's not leafy levels of lazy. So we're gonna get that there. Let's try. No, fuck. Point here is I'm putting this on screen now, so maybe you could sit up here and read shit, but it's still gonna be uber, like, dank jank for right now. Talking about Savage, like, I don't know if you watch him. I used to watch him uber hell. There should be, but like, yeah, there's just a lot of clips inside of his stuff that you could tell he doesn't edit out. It's like, alright fam, I hear you, I get you. This dude's like 24. Yeah, he's like 24. He's like 24. Yeah, he's like 24. He's like fucking 24. Okay, I get it. Shit, he's like 24. How you feeling, thrower? What's going on? So, see, you're still not asleep. But I knew that because I was in Abe still lurking, talking about some, hey! And then you got Streamlabs over here talking about some, no boy! I'm like, really, fam? No boy! It's good. No boy! We really doing this? No boy! Chat box. There we go. I'm trying to get the background. There we go. Make it a background color. Yes, Mr. Apple. Good job. But do you still have the transparency on, you dumbass? I probably do. Dumbass. You make a good point here, Apple. You make a good point here. See? That's what I need, you guys. Granted, yeah, no, that's not gonna get super fixed tonight. So, not thinking. Is there anything we should avoid doing as chat since you're YouTubing this? Not really that I can think off my mind. Like, everybody here is super chill, so it's not a thing that I'm like, oh yeah, well, you guys can't be yourselves. It's like, no, you're here to chill. So I didn't exactly get the, because I'm still talking about this like I'm not fucking editing, right? I'm probably going to sit up here and edit this. So, if you're wondering where the magical chat box just appeared on screen from, but it still fucking sucks because you can't see it because your boy didn't sit up here and put the extra, like, 5 minutes into it at this current moment in time. Blame past Apple! We're all blaming past Apple. Good! Cause I'm not him. I'm current Apple. Therefore, I take no responsibility. You're not an idiot, Apple. I'm just overthinking it. Nah, you're not. It's a legit point. It's just, I didn't have it all set up for the first one. And it's like, you know, the first one matters. It's like you don't get another first one. You sit up here and you go in like Madonna, like a virgin. Oh, wait, shit. You're not supposed to do that. It's copyright. Future Apple, edit that. Edit that. No. No, these are cues. These are cues. I am placing cues. You should edit. No, stop ignoring my cues. You're an asshole. Just because it'd take you 5 extra... You're an asshole. Oh, okay, cool. Nothing is leafy level so lazy. Well, right? Savage. Well, nah. I only watched the disc video like iDubbbz. 24 is a significant number. It is. It is. Not as sleepy as I want to be. Huh. That's 2 years after 22. Oh, right. But all that aside, let's actually get into this. So, if you don't know, I've already done, like, the opening tutorial. I didn't want you to be super doled out by that, because it takes forever for Dokkan to update and fresh install when you're first trying to get it in. But, you know, aside from that, it's all pretty cool. If you don't know what this game is, like I was trying to explain earlier, but I super failed at it. Not even gonna lie. It's a quote-unquote deck building type game, because it's not like you build a super deck. You build a team of 6, so more so team building, but they're in the form of cards. And when you build these cards, they have like special abilities and other types of things that link them up and make them work better together with each other. With all that, you sit up here and play touch the bubbles like you're playing Bubble Burst and try to get power to make them do better attacks and stuff. But, you know, I'm missing out on so much chat right now. Also, thirsty, but I don't want to get up. You should totally get up. You need that water. Or soda. You're probably like, water? Water, sir? Man, Daryl, are you and Jaden? That guy would die of thirst if I weren't around. Do you just get him like a bunch of drinks? And I should get something, as I am always dehydrated after long streams. I mean, I'm always so dehydrated. Yes, because if you don't hydrate, you die. Lesson of the day, guys. I'm always so dehydrated to the point that, like, I get 2 16-ounce bottles of water. I get, like a 12-ounce can of soda, and then I pour myself 18 ounces of, like, either lemonade or iced tea. So it's just like, yeah, I got all this food right here, but there's a bunch of shit that I'm also over here doing right now, right? So, for this I set up here and pulled the first lead card. You get a lead card, and then they give you, as I like to call it, let me favorite her before I mess up. Like I like to call it, the bitch team. They give you 3 cards that you scramble yourself out with. Talking about some, alright, go for it. It's a little bit hard right now because it's like, alright, I'm messing with my mouse, so. Now you got your Yamcha, you got your Tien, and you got your starter Chow. Ooh, nope. They didn't want to see Chaozu. Chaozu exploded. Chaozu doesn't get to be shown. Screw Chaozu. It's okay. The point here is, screw Chaozu. Hashtag screw Chaozu. Everybody get that trending on Twitter. Twitter will let anything trend nowadays. Just like I heard this boy, InsaneAppleJackz, changed his name on Twitter. If you haven't heard about that official change, then you should probably get up on that because they got that shit trending. You can do the 15 stone multi-summon for some SRs. I totally can. That's why I need to get on this now, because I realized a bunch of the Japanese packs just went away, and I'm going to play both some English Dokkan tonight and some Japanese Dokkan. Also, to answer your last question, AJ, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links is on PC. It is. Joe was actually telling me about it, and I'm kind of mixed about it, but I don't know. Maybe I'll give it a try. Maybe I'll give it another try. Let's put it like that. So, I've been logging in for the daily login on both my Japanese account and my English account. And these are my second and third accounts. Shh, don't tell them. Don't tell them. What? Point here being, essentially, this account and my Japanese account are for the YouTubes, and I want to sit up here and save that special first pull for on stream. So, let's all just settle in, get real close, and see what the hell we pull. I'm excited. I mean, granted, it's just the little starter spirit summon pack, but come on. A Goku, a Piccolo, a Gohan, you got all types of options here. So, I'm going to waste the 5 stones here. I know Fyro said I should sit up here and pull on the 15 pack. That's probably what I'll do next. And I'm still missing out on a bunch of chat. I'm tired, deck building in Stardew. I tried deck building in Stardew. It took forever. This guy. So, fingers crossed. Rainbow. Oh, but it's guaranteed to be Rainbow because that first pack. But still, Rainbow! You gotta get hyped when Dokkan wants to pay out and give you stuff. Ooh. Ooh. So we actually got the Goku for the first pull, or the only pull on this pack, because this is the single pack that they give you to start off the game. And it's funny because on my main account, I pulled a Piccolo the first time I pulled this, and I've been sitting on that Piccolo just like, where the hell did I get you from? For the longest, I was just like, who are you? Whose man's is this? Where did you, why? But I've seen this Goku a lot when I've been going into the forums and looking at stuff. It's just like, I've got a bunch of Gokus, I just don't know this Goku. So, now that we finally got that mystery solved, it's like, yo! Hashtag useless. I mean, I guess. It's awesome. Got 25,000 gems for just logging in. On the new Duel Links, I don't know, I might add that to the slab and then end up just being like, yo, Fyro, let's go play. Okay, slam a mug of milk down. Got a second full mug of milk? I'm being responsible. Did you wipe your milk mustache yet? I mean, that's how we know you're truly being responsible. Yatsu. The best one. Goku. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is the best one. Like, having any variety of Goku is a good start to this game. Hey, I'm Master Roshi. did you manage to get a strong character from the Summon Spirit? Select that SSR character from the Summon Spirit as a team leader. That will strengthen your team. The leader skill of the character chosen as leader will be activated. The effects of leader skill apply to an entire team. That's my dear sister. What are you doing here? Long time no see. I thought I would come and hunt for some strong fighters. You are just as greedy as when we were kids. Anyway, set a character as a leader and then try their leader skill out. Oh yeah. You sound like TFS Roshi. Yo, like, if there's one thing that I try to sit up here and be like, alright, I can hit it for the most part. It's my Roshi, it's my Hercule. But like, everybody else, it's like hit or miss super hard. So I appreciate that. Hell yeah, love the duel. Alright, man. We might even have to get on the other duel site. Wink, wink, quote, quote. Get some real good duels in. I'm drinking OJ now. It's apple juice. Now it's beer. Yay! Beer! I love beer! I'm excited to finally know what TK is talking about when he says Dokkan. So, right here, we get a bunch of rewards, as you can see, for completing tasks. And as you go on, it's all important stuff. But, like, for the most part, when you're starting out, a lot of it's just scrapping in there until you level up. Because there's just certain sections of the game locked so far. I'm going through it in this manner because of how much I've played and how much I know is out there already. And while this could also be seen as like an entry point, I want to sit up here and jump around with it. So if I sit up here and jump around, just know I'm a bad teacher in that sense. Select the character you got from the Summon Spirit as the leader. Okay, leader skills are super important. That's not a hashtag. Where's my hashtag? Asterisk. Complete the mission by selecting an SSR character or higher as the leader. 3 sensu beans is my reward. So, let me go here and just run this down real quick then and switch this into team. So, you have your teams and cards come in 5 different colors. You get your blues, which are agilities. You get your greens, which are attacks. You get your reds, which are strength, and then you get your purples, which are int. But then you also have yellow, which is physical. I don't have a physical unit at the moment. So, if you don't have enough to fill a team, they sit up here and they give you a filler floater card. But it's like super weak. It's basically the equivalent of a level 1. So don't let it get hit. Yes, that's my dick. Yeah. So as you can see there, this one popped up again because they were telling me how to complete the mission, and I ended up doing the mission. It's North Kai again. I can't do a North Kai for shit, so I don't even know why I tried that one. Goku! How's it been going lately? It's about time for you to head out on a quest. I could just stop this one. Try to clear the first quest stage after the tournament right now.
Take on the stage of the normal difficulty first.
That's right. The hard and Z hard difficulties are much more challenging. There's no need to try those just yet.
You receive a Dragon Stone as a reward each time you clear quest stage North Kai, am I right?
Yes, that's right. Every time you clear one, you will get a Dragon Stone. Collect Dragon Stones and try your luck with a summon. So, for some reason, watching this is making me want Apple to edit his Persona 5 playthrough, splice it with some Spider-Man animated series scenes to make a custom Spider-Man episode. I mean, if I liked, I'm going to try out some new software probably sometime this week. If I like it enough, I might sit up here and be inclined to do bigger projects. Because what I have right now, it's like pretty basic to the extent where I can edit stuff and I can do small things here and there, but like it's 2 video lanes, so you could do like picture in picture, but you can't do like picture in picture in picture, right? And then it's like 1 audio, it's 2 audio lanes, like you could put the audio for the video in there and you could put another audio underneath it or whatever, but you can't do like crazy amounts of extra audio channels. Gregory, aka Haru, this guy. Hey, some of them mash. I'm just over here trying to liven it up. So I'm just not over here like, start the quest. 1 dragon stone will be rewarded the first time you clear a stage. Reward: you have 10 character slots. So I don't know if I want to sit up here and swap to the Japan account and get this over with first yet, or if I'll wait. I'll probably sit up here and burn through my stamina bar here first, because you have your stamina bar up here, and each mission costs a certain amount of stamina, and based on that, that's how many times you can do a mission, or that's how many missions you can do until you recharge. Yo, Ink, how are you doing, buddy? How was your anime convention? Okay, so I wanted to sit up here and actually start out with some events because they have the Go Tanks thing going on right now, but the thing about that is I don't know. So let me do a quick run through real quick. I guess this would be better since we're talking about rarity. So there's N rarity, which I have 3 of right now. There's R rarity, which I have none of. There's SR rarity, which I have 1 of. There's SSR, I have 1 of right here. There's UR rarity, and then there's LR rarity, which is legendary rare. So going from left to right, N rarity is normal. It's the most common. You'll probably pull a lot of them if you ever pull a pack. R rarity is just right above that, and you'll also probably pull those. They're pretty common. There are rarer ones inside of that rarity, and the scale goes from like it being almost a normal to it almost being an SR. SRs are super rares. SSRs would be the equivalent to like I wouldn't want to say a secret rare, but I guess that would probably be yeah, I guess a secret rare would be nice for that one. A secret rare or a full art. Your URs are your ultra rares or your ultimate rares. And then you have LRs, which are legendary rares, which would be like a ghost rare card or like a rainbow rare inside of Pokemon right now. I'm just here enjoying your stream. Oh, I appreciate that, Zombie. Hey, Rain, how are you doing? What's going on? Not bad. How's the Dokkan? Oh, it's cool. We're just chilling out right now for the most part. So we're going to get started on the first quest, and I think that should actually be enough to give me a full level. So we might be on this side for a while doing a few missions. So, as you see, you get like a team of 6, but in addition to that 6 character team that you assemble yourself, like, you get friends or guests in this situation, since I don't have friends on this account yet, since it's brand new. And, you basically pick another person to be your 7th. And that's because Dragon Ball's big thing is the number 7. So based off you adding that person to your team, you also get to use their skill as an additional leader skill since they're your guest. They also get to be a unit that helps you out in battle and all this other crazy goodness. Down here you can see I have like slots for inventory, but we don't have to worry about that right now. I don't even think they'll let us add anything until we're done with the tutorial part. So we'll just keep going on that. Rainbow rares are super cool. It makes me want to pull on some more Pokemon packs, but like Pokemon packs are super expensive. It's called a rare, it's called the Rainbow Rare. It's gonna put you in debt. It's called a rare, it's called a Rainbow Rare. You'll probably never pull it from. It's called a rare, it's called a Rainbow Rare. Look inside your pack. It's called a rare. Oh no, you didn't get it. Let me stop that. No, I think it's just an error that happens occasionally. Had the same thing happen on my mobile the other day. Something up? Something up? We got errors? Are the emotes gone? Oh, okay. Now I get you now. Your dad woke you up, knocking on the door. Well, damn. Dokkan Rupsy. Right. We ain't even gonna talk about that. I'm concerned about the rumors we heard at the tournament. Martial arts masters being attacked. It may be related to the distortion in our dimension. Let's search for a martial artist and find out more. Are you streaming a mobile game? I'll tell you later. That's how we'll put that one. I'll tell you later. Because I have to keep it at a certain point of my screen just to keep that out of here. Check the attack order. Attack proceeds from left to right. If two enemies overlap, you are being attacked twice. Thank you, game. Oh my god. You're so great. Thank you. Just out here telling me all this shit. Also, random aside note, but I heard someone from the UK say they could get ads bits yesterday, and Abe can get them in New Zealand now. Huh, that's cool. Rain, did you ban him? Something about did you ban your dad? Like, if only that worked like that. Yo, so you're getting on my nerves, parental unit. I would like to ban you. Queef. So, you move through this, and this is pretty reminiscent of Dragon Ball Budokai 2. I don't know how many people have played Dragon Ball Budokai 2 here, but essentially you move along a game board style map. Yeah, I need to pull out my other mouse because like it's super hard to drag here. But point here being, you have like specific amounts of numbers to move along the board, and each piece kind of has a different representation for the circle that you land on, and based on you landing on it, you get different effects. So like, I just landed on that one, which was a support cap, and support caps come in like 4 different colors to differentiate the rarity. You could also land on key, which I just did right there, which can assign any crazy number of key to a random unit on your team, which is really helpful in a lot of situations. Just because I want to sit up here and show this one off, I'll move one forward again. Alright, I need sleep. Night, everyone. Night, boss! Thank you for coming through, man. So, the question mark one, it's kind of like rolling the die. So, it's super funny because a lot of times it will mess you up and just do damage to your team, but a decent amount of the time you'll get like either more key than you would if you landed on a key space. You'll get better support items. You'll probably get a bunch of Zenny. It depends on what map you're on and how the game's feeling about you, because it's all super RNG, but it's also really cool sometimes. So,
it's all like a numbers game because you're trying to get to the stop point right here, or you're actually trying to get to the start point right there, which is blocked by a stop point. There are enemies scattered through the maps usually, and some of them have stop points, some of them don't. So you can pass through a lot of them by just going through about it and keeping track of your numbers properly. But if you don't, you fight them. It's not usually a big deal because, or at least at the level that I'm at right now, it's not a big deal. At a higher level, this would probably be super irritating. So what you saw right there is I just slid the characters over it. Hey, Lord of Conquest, how are you doing, bro? I split the characters over right there, and that's because you change the attack order by sliding the characters into different positions, and once you choose like the orbs that you want to touch at the point, then you basically lock in that attack. So once I click on any amount of orbs here, right, then I've chosen that I want to attack. The reason these two are lit up, though, is because they share, like, link skills between each other, and link skills determine how much damage you could do, how much bonus key or other effects you might get off of it. So it's all in the name of boosting and helping inside of the game. And then finally down here you see my HP gauge and the Dokkan bar. The Dokkan bar goes up as you gain orbs and stuff, and because of the way it's set up, if you get enough of it and you do like a super attack, then it goes from just being a super attack on one unit to being a super attack on multiple units, and it has like a mini touch game for it, which basically makes it do amp damage. But we'll get to that one when we actually get there. So Apple, you're a good explainer. I appreciate that. So, the other reason I swapped Goku into the starting position, other than him just being Goku, because Goku's awesome, my dudes. But, like, you swap characters into positions based on the color that their card is, because agilities are better than strengths, or quote-unquote, because, like, strengths take weakness to agilities, but strengths have power over physical, so I wouldn't want him to hit this Cyberman that I have right here, or the yellow card at the end, and so on and so on. So, like, you have ints which are weak to physicals, but ints are strong against techs. You have techs which are strong against agility. So that's just your full circle there. Everybody has a weakness, and it's like a 2 times multiplier, but I like to believe that you have a half multiplier also engaged inside of the game, because something might not necessarily be super effective against another card, because it's like a spot behind it or a spot before it, it's actual weakness, but it works out in a sense where it still seems like you're doing more damage than you normally should. Also, probably should have warned you about how fast experience goes up at this low level, because you just have your cards skyrocket talking about some. The Dokkan bar kind of sounds like a dope dive bar. You call it in disgust. You just go to the Dokkan bar. I mean, hello guys. I need to talk to you, the Grand Council of Dokkaners, and we need to discuss what we're doing tonight with our new team. Half-price apps at the Dokkan bar. Oh, totally. I'd go to the Dokkan bar. I mean, it'd be super overpriced, but still. I want some buffalo wings. Yo, if you find some, share them. Although you do appear to be quite the master. That man was quite powerful. That man? I'm referring to Mercenary Tao. He's the one responsible for the rumors of the attacks. Mercenary Tao? So, he's the one masterminding all of this. Be careful. You may just end up becoming another one of his targets. We're not the only ones. So I fucked it up. I was right there, and then my brain was just like, nope.
we're not the only ones around the world are in the grave danger. We have to find Mercenary Tao as soon as possible.
I was just gonna guess that. Yo, so science. Since you're good with lingo, where did finna come from? Fixin' to. I was just gonna say that. Thank you.
See, we got a bunch of super English majors here that have more and more book learning than I probably will ever want to pursue. Master's degrees are expensive, my dude. So, we're having a discussion. Because I know it's not like the clearest on screen right now, but we're having a discussion about where finna came from. And if you know where finna came from, you finna get hurt. Let me stop. Key spears with the same colors as your character type. Grant 2 times the key. Ooh. So yeah, that was going to be my next point there. If anybody has questions, though, like, feel free to ask. I can tell you to the extent that I know stuff. I want to say I know a bunch of it very well, but, like, there's a lot of blank spots because there are things that are like, we work like that, but not technically. My cousins from Texas always say they are fixing to do this or that. I mean, you need to just sit up here and get those boys together and make them into like a contracting team. You gotta enunciate, Apple. You gotta sit up here and show them what them special forces do. Oh, okay. Apple, did you hear about the 3 new characters for Dragon Ball FighterZ? Yes. Are you talking about Kid Buu, Gotenks, and Future Gohan? If so, yes. If not, no. I haven't heard what's after that. I got my master's for free because I scammed a PhD program. Well, that sounds about right. What's the major event now for this? As far as like Dokkan event or just like events period. I'll break that one down in like 0.5 of a second. Yes, those are the characters. Alright, start quest. 1 Dragonstone will be rewarded to you the first time you clear a stage. Future Hercule. Nah, fam, I'm good. We already have LR Hercule in the game, and I was joking about that for the longest, but then they did that. Big Dokkan events. So, the new hack that they announced earlier inside of the news section, it's going to be Janemba, and it's also going to be, Int Gogeta. No, not Int Gogeta. Hold up. I think I might be right on saying that. Oh, hey, it's me, Bulma. How's it going? Growing stronger through battles? Isn't that a bad thing? But don't you forget to collect the Dragon Balls. Dragon Balls can be collected in quest stages. Start with the stage, pursuing Mercenary Tao on the normal difficulty. You have to stop right on the tile with the Dragon Ball to pick it up. So be careful. But don't worry. If you clear the stage and leave the Dragon Ball uncollected, the uncollected Dragon Ball will be at the same tile the next time you take on the stage. If you collect all 7 Dragon Balls, something great will happen. Now try finding a Dragon Ball yourself. Yeah, man, I know, her voice actress, and I was just like, yo, I'm super sad about that. I saw it going around, and I was like, no, you're playing, no, why are you, no, fam, stop, no. So we're going to send a friend request there. And I'll explain some more stuff in like 0.5 of a 0.5 second. But let me just throw my phone across the room onto my bed so you don't keep hearing that. So just to double check that my sources are right. So yeah, they have the newest login event. And this new login event is
another one of the big thank you Dokkan events. So they do these like every million or so, or every time they hit big numbers that they really like. And usually you sign into your like your Facebook page and do what they want. So the current challenge is to like the post 7,777 times, and each time you get the amount of likes that they want, and it's a cumulative. Each time you get the amount of likes that they want, they unlock a new reward and give it out to everybody on the server. So, I mentioned the Janemba one. Yeah, so new Gogeta and new Janemba, and these are stages being added to old events, but they're going to kind of update the character in the way that the event plays itself. And this is going to give out both more medals or new medals. And then, essentially, it's also going to add new forms to the event. So it's going to make it slightly harder, and these two are both older events. So it kind of works out, because if they make the limits for how many medals you can get go up, then it works out really well. Because, so medals work in this way. For every card that you have, there's pretty much an awakening form for it, unless it's been awakened to the maximum level it can be. And you need a certain amount of medals to meet the requirement to take it to its next level, which raises its health, its attack, and its defense, and possibly changes its special attack and other effects based on how it goes. But yeah, so the new card, I forget, I think Janemba is physical? Don't quote me on that one, but I know Gogeta is going to be int. So, but to celebrate this, because they also do this every time they have a new big pack, they're giving out 44 stones, and you get those by logging in for every day as your bonus. They also have the stone sales, but you know. And yeah, this was what I was just talking about for the new pack. That's supposed to be launching on the 23rd, so in 3 days. I need to get on making me some stones real quick. And then when they do this type of stuff, so it used to be where events didn't happen all the time, and they would bring back events, especially when a new pack launched that was connected to it, and they would keep it up for X amount of days. But what they're essentially doing for this one, since they changed that now on global and events stay around all the time, but they just show up on special days of the week associated with the type of card that you're trying to hunt that day, then they sit up here and do different things like add new difficulties. So yeah. Also, this is another pack. On my main account, unless they are adding something new to this pack, I pretty much have everything except for one card here. And then I can pretty much go into all their dupe systems. That's how much I like that pack. But we'll come back to that later. I love my chicken Gogetas with sour cream and guacamole. Ooh, sour cream and guacamole. I'm gonna play FF15 multiplayer. That's cool. I love new metal. I thought you meant one single person had to like the post 7,777 times. Nah, that would super suck. I'm just trying to backtrack and explain a bunch of stuff at once, and it kind of goes all over because there's a bunch of little nuances when you're first starting up. Like, right now, you saw that I did the mission when I first pulled the pack, but I'm doing I just got another mission completed for doing that stage, or doing my first stage. So, there are 5 types of missions now. There used to be 4. But 2 of them are closed off to me until I hit a certain level. So the 4 different missions are, or the 5 different missions. because I was trying not to include this one, but you still have to include this one in there. They all are based on different things that you do in the game, but a lot of them are heavily tied to you doing an event. So if you do story quest a bunch of times, if you do up to a certain part in the story, or if you do something on a certain difficulty, then you get stones as a reward for finishing it, but you also might get something from doing it in this difficulty, or by doing it inside of the reward system. There we go, my bad. Up next about this, though, there is also where your dailies come from, and you have different stuff like, oh, buy something from the shop today. So by doing that, then you get a reward from there. And that all goes to like your gift box right here. Unless it says it doesn't. I want to try the FF15 multi and just have no one to play with. Like, so is the story multi now, or is it just like, did they do something else to it? Inform me on this. So what do you guys want to see if I pull a pack? Do you want to see... I should be saving stones on this pack, because I just sat up here and read off what's coming out in 3 days. So maybe on this account I'll save it, but I'll do my friend pack instead. My brain's like, oh shit, yeah, we did just read that off. So the reason I don't mind opening friend packs so much is because you get friend pack points by just playing the game. And how you saw me pick a friend character to join me inside of that last mission, you get points for people joining you. Yo! I'm not gonna get too excited, yeah, because, like, really? On a friend pack, fam? But it's also like, he didn't go Super Saiyan, and he just sat up here and did it's over. Really? Really? You just pissed me off / made me happy. You're really a dick for that. I was like, oh, they gave me a SR Android or SR Hercule. My brain knew it was going to be a SSR Hercule, though. So, when you pull on packs, they have different amounts sometimes. There's 2 types of pulls for packs. There's single summons, which will give you 1 card, and the RNG on that's for, like, super crazy. And then there's multi-summons, which I just did. And they take different types of currency in the game. So when you do a summon, you can kind of tell what you're going to get, because they have you pull for it and do like a little loading screen or whatever, what you saw. And that's why I was talking about rainbow earlier, because like the signs are, oh, the release screen went rainbow. Well, something seems good there. Oh, he went Super Saiyan, I'm going to get, like, at least an SR or better. Oh, he went, Super Saiyan 2, there's a SSR. Blase, right? But then, there's the screen that I just got, which is, goodbye, guys! And it literally makes my day every time I see it, like, even if the pull isn't exactly what I wanted. Because it's like, oh, you didn't get any of those cues that this was about to be a good pack? Troll! In, like, the best way possible. Here you go. Here goes a good pull. Granted, I'm just starting out, so... I don't know, a golden Hercule doesn't piss me off that much. On my main account, it pisses me off, because it's like, I'm a few cards away from LR Hercule. I'm doing this, and I know I shouldn't, but we're gonna sit up here and make room. Because when you first start off, they give you a bunch of grunt characters, and the grunt characters take up so much room. So it doesn't even make sense. I always like how Dokkan gives you cards of random-ass dudes that only showed up for like a few minutes in Z, right? Like, it's super crazy. It's like a bonus story content after main story. No, I can't help you then. I haven't even played the game. It's like, maybe we could all get together on it. What I just skipped right there is a warning. It kind of tells you when you're going to sell something good. But like, Hercule statues don't have any purpose except for selling to get a massive amount of cash. So that's why I didn't pay attention to that. But it's useful that they put that there, since a lot of people put a lot of cash into this game. So, I'm just going to throw the Zarbon on here so I'm not just completely going around and uber softcore scrubbing. Because having that Cyberman there isn't working. But like, this isn't the best team synergy by any means necessary. At least to my knowledge. Somebody might be like, yo! Well, like, here you got the Z Fighters thing going on. But like, if you get into a rotation and you have these two with anybody else, it's just like, oh, thanks. Like the memorable character, Killa, from the World Tournament arc. Right? I mean, it gets worse too. There's like just a bunch of things you'll see and it's like, when were you even in the show? Alright. Thank you. Thank you, I guess. I don't know how to feel about you being a part of my team now. I just got a reward of some turtle shells there, and that's a training item, and I completed a daily, which was perform one summon on a friend pack, which got me a training item, which is a location. I guess I could do a training to sit up here and show off something real quick. About training. Power up your character by lots of training. How to train effectively. Train with the same types of characters. Agility times agility equals earned experience time 1.5. Choose choose training items and locations. Experience up. Train with the same character. Super attacks level up. So basically, just to explain that one real quick, when you go into training, you can select a character. So we're going to select this Yamcha specifically because he's going to show off 3 points that I want right now. You have your current level over your max level. You have your stats right here, which include your HP, your attack, and your defense. And then you have your super attack. And all of that goes up when you train. But the super attack is special, and I'll explain that one in like a sentence or two. So, your max level isn't always necessarily your max level. It's just the max level you can train the character up to without awakening them. So, while he's 20 right now, while 20 is the max level I could go to with him right now, once I hit 20, I can use some of the medals that I was talking about earlier and awaken him to get him into a different rarity. And that new rarity would be a rare for him, which would give him extra levels that he could gain. So, you first choose, or ideally you choose a training partner, and in the new system that they have, they show you super attack level ups up here, and that's characters that would boost your super attack level up, because super attacks don't naturally level up by themselves, but you have to train with characters that either have the exact name of the card. So, I'm trying to sit up here. So, how does Yamcha is Wolf of the Gale Yamcha. Wolf of the Gale Yamcha will give Wolf of the Gale Yamcha 100% always. other Yamchas might be viable for training up his level, but like their percentage of success will vary based on both their rarity and their name. So that's a key thing to keep into mind. This comes into effect because super attack is important because your super attack is out of 10 on usual cards, and in special cases there are super attacks that go up to 15 and 20. Now, the higher your super attack goes, the better it is when you launch a super, or when you have a full key bar. And based on how high it is on other cards, you either gain, like, new super attacks, or, like, alternate super attacks. I don't have him on this account, but a perfect example is I have a super blue card, super blue, not super blue, and when you get him to rank 5 in his super attack does more damage, and when you get him to rank 10 on his super attack, he gains a variation to that super attack, which basically gives him a 30% chance to do the new super attack, and it hits a lot harder. So, the other thing they were telling me to do here is switch off to different training zones. I'm not going to do this. I can get these anytime, but I don't want to really waste it on just this Yamcha. Really, since it probably won't do crazy much and we're still leveling. But each land that you have has like a different effect. So the first example here is gain EXP with other training locations. And you have infinite of this one because you need a training location to train. But in the update, they made that where it was always... Or no, it's always been set to this as your default. But with you switching... This is probably the top tier or a higher tier example, because there are better ones, but those are really rare. This is the top tier, really easy one for you to get. Gain extra 50,000 experience per training partner or training item kind. Which is really good because it's like, oh, well, let me switch back. I have 5 characters right here, so that's 5,000 times 5. That's 50,000 times 5. And then, say, I threw some training items in there as well. Training items, they boost the amount of experience based on the level of training item they are. And that just really helps out. So, it's like different intensities of experience in a cluster. So this one might be worth, I forget what it's worth. But it might be worth, like, let's just say, for example, 100 EXP. This one's like 500 EXP. This one's 1,000 EXP, right? In that situation. So you add those in, and they give you extra points towards your level, towards going to the next one, right? But I currently have 3 options to choose for. So those 3 options would come back here into the training location that I showed you, and that would also multiply into that. So it's an all-around benefit, and it's something to be cautious of when you're training up a character, because when you go into this type of stuff, resources can be limited and get really limited really fast. You can always grind up for it again, but it's a pain to get to the level you need of having certain items sometimes. So you keep this in mind, because sometimes you can cut yourself some hassle on how many trading items you have to use, or how high of a location you need to use based on the combination you encompass with it. And just to go back to this for one more second, because this would probably sit up here and better get across what I'm trying. Nope, it's not gonna let me do it. Oh, I'm just messing up and clicking in the wrong area. So there's a different type of card for each type, and there's a different type of trading item for each card type. And you get better results based off training with your own type because it doesn't have to experience at any point. But when you go into a different type, it pretty much lowers it and it makes you need more of an item to sit up here and get it. And I can tell you from experience, it's not worth it. I basically bailed out a bunch of items because I really wanted to use a cart now, and it was just like, I regret this now. I'm so out of training items. I'm just over here like, Being it. I was actually listening to his theme earlier, so it's funny that you brought that up. And this is the awakening section that I keep bringing up because I don't want people to just be like, well, you keep bringing up the awakening section. Yeah. So, upgrade rarity with Z awakenings. SR? X, awaken. 2 stars. X, Z awaken. One giant star. Okay. So, you can awaken characters step by step with awakening medals. For Z awakenings, you need level max and collecting all medals. Awaken the power within. Choose the character you want to awaken. Tap to activate the Dokkan activation, collecting all medals through the quest and events. So, yeah. Let's use this Yamcha once more, for example. Basically what they're saying is you'll need different types of medals, and you'll need a certain amount of medals to awaken a character, and you can do it so many times based on the card that you're trying to awaken. Some cards have like 1 awakening, some cards have no awakenings, some cards have like 7 awakenings, right? And you determine your requirements that you need by clicking into the card like this, and then it'll show you on a chart. Usually, or you'll never need more than 5 medal slots because there are only 5 medal slots that you could awaken per form. But the amount of medals you'll need will be determined on the card itself. So this Yamcha, for example, he needs 3 Bubbles medals and 3 Jiro medals. I don't have either of those right now, but these are his requirements. And once I give him both of those medals, and he's also at max level, I can turn him into the higher rarity. That will cost me some cash, and that's why you see that right there. But, you know, the amount of cash it costs you to awaken a card varies based on what its starting level is in the first place that you're trying to awaken from. No rush, but when you go to multi-summon, I was trying not to so I could sit up here and save it for the Gogeta Janemba. I want something good on this one, but you're right, I should probably do it. Plus, I'm going to do at least 2 on Japan, so I want to say I want to do 2 on Japan. So let's just go for this pack, and we'll earn back our stones since we have a story right now. But I'm also kind of mad at the differentiation in stone distribution between Japan and America. But we'll get into that when I switch over. True, but if you farm the story all night, you'll be good. See, this is my recording count, so like, I could do that, but then I'd also be over here like, oh, shit, I gotta record it. So let's go for the summon. So this is a special pack, and they have like a lowered cost on it for your first 5 pulls on it. And hopefully we get something cool. Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2. Oh shit! Super Saiyan 3, baby! Let's go. 300 free stones, Japan. 2 for English, right? Krillin. Super Saiyan 2 Khalifa. Nani? Okay. Alright. I'm good. Yo! I didn't even get that on my main account. I'm so mad about that, but I'm also like, yo! Like, I just wish we had trading inside of the game now. Why you do this to me, Pack? Oh, Fyro was right. Fyro was right. Oh, it was too real. The pools were too real. I wasn't ready. No. 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 Just gonna favorite this card. Just gonna favorite these cards. We just gonna favorite these cards. Shh, you ain't see shit. We just favorite and stuff. The number one stunner, right? Bro, I don't have either of them on my main account, so that was just like, So how high does Goku go to till you're gonna get really rare cards? He goes up to Super Saiyan 3 in his actual form transformation, and the highest after that is technically a screen break. Or, well, yeah, the highest is a screen break, because a screen break guarantees something really good. So, essentially, a really good sign for you that you're going to get something worth your pull is Rainbow Screen into a Super Saiyan 2, or Rainbow Screen into a Super Saiyan 2 into a screen break, or Rainbow into a Super Saiyan 3. Now, if you Super Saiyan 3 into a screen break, you are just on some other type of pull logic right there. I think I've only done that 3 times, and the 3 times that I've Super Saiyan 3'd into a screen break, I've gotten like 4 SSRs in the pack. Like, that's when your pack's really just like, hey, buddy. And you sit there like, oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Don't even know. Don't even know. My girl right there, right? See, it's time we changed the whole team already. That's how fast Dokkan goes. See, no. Okay, we can keep Yamcha. We can keep Yamcha on the team. Clearly. Sorry, 18. I love you, girl. You always be in my dreams. Whether they're dry or wet. But, I'm an idiot. I want to take Tien out. But it's like, who would I replace Tien with? The Radix, maybe? Radix probably doesn't have anything too crazy going on with him. Although, probably a better switch would be to take out Zarbon and then throw in Krillin, because then, more than likely, this is just an assumption, but he'd probably link up. Yep, Z Fighters. Alright, so he would. Agility team, boy. You fair. You fair. I still want to run into a situation already, like, on a second mission, and be like, shit. It's like, screw it. Oh shit, Radix brings up a good point. There we go. Kawhifia's leader in passive. So, something I forgot to bring up earlier while I was showing this off. Team cost is a thing. right here. And the higher your level is, the less this starts to matter. Like, it still matters, but, like, the less it starts to matter. Because, each character, as you can see at the bottom, has a total that they're worth. And, when you awaken them, that total also goes up. And sometimes it doesn't go up much, and then other times it's like that boy Bojack, or as it's shown inside of Dokkan, Bowjack, right? Sometimes you have cards like that go from, like, I think he was a 20 cost at first, and then he set up here and just raised himself, talking about now I'm a 40, I'm a 42. Come put me in your team, 42, I'm a good card, but I'm not worth 42. And it's like, well, damn. I really don't want to sit up here and do this. Alright. Reader, leader skill and passive. I remember that she does counters. Or not counter. Let's just check, because I said I don't own her. All types key +2 in HP and attack, and defense +50. So here's the part that I kind of remember. Yeah, she does evade. So there we go. I'm trying to wait for it to fully cycle through. Attack +70%, high chance of evading enemy attack, includes super attack or medium chance of evading enemies' super attack. And countering with enormous power. I kind of remembered her passive. It was her leader skill that I didn't know. I pulled her sister, Kale, and I was really hyped for that card. But this is right here is just like top tier hype. Bowjack. Bojack. They got like Boujack. Just like Bowjack. Look at that boy Bowjack. I guess you're right. I could just do the higher difficulties later. Her fusion already on Japan. I saw. I'm kind of like, I'm jealous. But we'll see if we can pull something cool when we get over there. I want to just be uber trolly to myself, because I think this mission is tech-based. And, oh no, we can just take Piccolo to, no. Wait, we have a tech. We have, like, 3 agilities. We have an int, for sure. And we have a strength. Oh, alright, that works out. We found a super physical. So when you're thinking about cards, there are 2 different categories. There's extremes, which are villains. So you have your Super 17, you have your Shinron, you have your Mercenary Tao. You have all of them in your extreme teams, right? And then you have super teams, which includes your Gokus, your Piccolos, most of your Vegetas, not all of your Vegetas, because Majin Vegeta's extreme card. But this is important to think about because it's a two-way mirror effect where extreme teams do a lot of damage to super teams, and super teams do a lot of damage to extreme teams, but like they do normal damage to each other. So like if a super fought a super, you're not going to get your amp boost on that. You're just going to get normal damage. Let's see. Here right now. So 50 to Southwest. Mutter? Who are you guys? Oh, right. In this world, Mutter doesn't know that I exist yet. Huh? Hey, isn't that a Capsule Corp logo? Do you work for us? Well, not exactly. More importantly, though, Boma. Is that a dragon radar in your hand? You know your stuff. That's right. I'm gonna use the Dragon Balls to wish for myself a fabulous boyfriend.
A boyfriend? What about Yamcha?
What about Yamcha? I know she doesn't say that, but like my brain just defaulted to what about Yamcha? You know Yamcha? He got on my nerves, so I broke up with him.
It seems like Mom hasn't really changed since she was young.
But if you're Yamcha's friend, you can't be all bad. Why are you even here? What do you mean? What do you mean, Pyro? And come and help me find a Dragon Ball. Cool. So let's calculate how far after the stop. Oh, it's 3 after the stop. Alright.
Why are you even here?
I got what you meant now. It's like,
wait, what do you mean?
I was watching funny as DBZ clips earlier because they have a new type of alert on Twitch, and I really want to sit up here and make raid alerts, right? So, I was like, okay, maybe I'll do something DB because a bunch of my other alerts are related to like Gundam or Yu Yu Hakusho. It's just all related to a bunch of stuff that I've watched, and I'm just like, I really like this. That's why alerts are off right now, because your boy ain't trying to edit out every alert. Or I'm on a scene where there is no alerts, but alerts are, you know. And besides that point, there was basically the scene when Goku first got back from Yamdard.
Yamdard?
When he first learned the instant transmission. And
Vegeta goes, "Nice get up, Kakarot."
And Goku's first statement was, "Yeah, but at least it's not pink." And my brain was just like, that's such a great thing. It's just amazing.
The instant transfusion.
Oh, totally. Yamdrat. It's all about that Yamdrat. But you call it Yamdrat. You got all the rats there on the Yamdrat. I mean, Ink, where do you think all the space dots come from? They learn how to instant transmit, and you can take that one where you want to. They're like, oh, teleport in. Oh, DMs, I see you in them DMs. Touch forehead again. Out. Get out. We out of here. Got the 5-star Dragon Ball. So, the way that Dragon Balls work inside of this game is, like Dragon Balls work in pretty much any other Dragon Ball game. You collect 7 of them, and you get to select from a list of predetermined wishes what you'll use it on. This is important because the more that you collect the Dragon Balls, and they did an update recently that gave us another set of wishes, but the more that you collect the Dragon Balls, the better your wishes become, and it allows you to do like, oh, I want more team slots, or oh, I want more support slots, but for more support items, but you have to do it so many times to power up Shenron by wishing up the Dragon Balls.
Here's some advice to aid you in your search. Unfortunately, this is all the help I have for you at this time. You can support items on the map or in battle. Tap items to use them. The various effects of these items will aid you.
Okay, cool.
Use support items
To gain an advantage in battle. Also, we're totally not lying to you. But we totally are. Using the squid sassy on me. Sir. Sir, do I need to ask about it? This boy tried to just squid sass on me.
So go find the Dragon Ball, alright? Go on a quest, yes? To find the Dragon Balls, alright? Asterisk, complete the mission. By clearing pursuing Mercenary Tao on normal. 1 Dragon Stone. So, the catch to Dragon Balls, or in this case, any item that you collect on the map, though, you don't collect it and then instantly get it. You have to sit up here and beat the mission. Once you've beat the mission, then it's yours and you've fully obtained it. But if you get defeated, then you don't get to keep the item at that point. Hello, I'm Master Roshi. How's it going? Are you having fun? Anyway, there are some events that reward you with characters after you clear them. Have you heard about an epic showdown event? The characters you can get from it is not a guaranteed drop, but fixed at a certain drop rate instead. The higher the difficulty level, the higher the rate for the character to drop. For now, just try to clear it on normal. But eventually, you'll take on the hard and Z-hard difficulties. That's right. Better start strengthening your characters for those future challenges. Exactly! But first of all, try to clear it on normal. Clear an event on Epic Showdown on normal. Oh, recruit new allies from the event. Yes, 3,000 friend points. I really missed the 3,000 friend points that you get from doing this one on the first try, because when I first got into this, I was stacking friend points. I was just like, and then eventually, I think I had like 60 friend pack summons, and I was just like, oh, yeah, well, okay, let's go do this. Because I was saving up for the LR androids. I don't know if I'll do them on these accounts, because I'm still over here like, I'm almost done with them on the main account. Like, I got everything set up, I got them all path, I got the SA levels right and everything, but it's just like, I don't feel like it. You are now ranked 3. Maximum stamina has increased to 22. Whoop! Maximum team cost has increased to 74. Alright. Maximum number of friends increased to 21. 21. Level up! So, this is why leveling up becomes important, because you have your stamina, your friends, and your team cost all limited to this. And the more friends you have, the more friend points you can earn per day, because you get more points from using your friend as your 7th ally versus a guest. The guest cost is like half the price that you get for a friend cost, but you can use your friend once per day, and then you have to wait for the server to reset, basically. The stamina, I already went over that. That's connected to how many events you could do at a time, and what kind of events you could do, because, like, while I was joking about doing the Gotenks event earlier, like, doing one mission from that would take my whole stamina bar pretty much at this point, because it's like 15 costs per try on each mission. So I was like, I don't really want to do it that bad. And yeah, I already explained team costs, so that's all good. Mr. Patron Plays Dokkan, thank you for that follow, bro. Welcome to the Serial Ball Nation, greatest nation on the internet. If you ain't know it, now you know it. Hope you're doing super duper, and I can provide you with your vitamins and nutrients for your entertainment breakfast. A glowy parallel world, pursuing Mercenary Tao. The other cool thing about just starting off, they do start you out with the first 5 Dragon Balls, so it's just like, oh, okay, cool. The other reason I'm glad that Fyro was like, you should sit up here and pull on that pack, is because I'm like, well, now I actually have show-off type leaders, and
everybody adds you based on your leader, because that's the only thing they'll ever see from you. Your leader. The current card that you have in your leader position on the current team that's equipped. So you'll get more friend requests and get more friend exceptions to your request based on what leader you have at the time. I want to say I'll do one more, and then we could switch over to Japan for a while. Because I'm going through your stuff and just explaining it as it comes up. Which works. And it's just also, I was trying to think of giving trying to give fair time to both sides. I really wanted to use Cool Frieza. But sticking to what I said earlier, I'm going to try to use super units for now. We'll use Red Hot Goku. Or, as I think his official card name is Hot Face Goku, but I always call him Red Hot Goku, because he reminds me of Beautiful Joe. I don't know if you've ever watched Beautiful Joe, but it was a really cool show, and it had a game which was called Beautiful Joe Red Hot Rumble. And it's not like I'm saying it wrong. It's view. Like, oh, I'm viewing this. Beautiful. Like, look that up. It was cool. The red hot kick. This guy.
Aloha. I am Mercenary Tao, the world's deadliest assassin. So...
it gets goofy when you're thinking about it and you're just trying to read this stuff. Because, like, in my main playthrough, I just like, alright, let me skip. I know this stuff. Or let me skip certain stuff that doesn't seem interesting. This is kind of like in the realms that Xenoverse is, where it's an alternate history on some stuff, and then in other things, it's like, no, this is dead on Dragon Ball history. So it's like, every now and then you skip a lot of stuff. Like, there was the Bio Broly event recently, and that's just Bio Broly's movie for the text cards, and I'm like, I've seen Bio Broly. It's okay, I could skip through the text of this one. Hi. Hey, Mr. Patron. How are you doing? What's going on?
So you're the one who's behind the attacks. So it seems. You weren't just passing by. I commend you on your enthusiasm. Why are you doing this? Why? What a trite question. You do realize I am an assassin. For money, I'd get rid of anyone.
I'm also like, I can't even remember Tao's voice right now, so it's just like, oh, okay, let's free scope and be goofy with it.
Speaking of which, is there someone that you need me to take out for you? 50 million Zen for a limited time only. That's half price. Half the usual price, at least. You're a snake, attacking innocent martial artists for money. Mercenary Tao, I won't let you get away with this.
Like, at certain points, I feel like I'm doing a bad version of Trunks, but like you can still kind of tell who I'm trying to do, and then other times it scratches like my throat so hard that it's like, oh shit, I just fell off of it. It slipped. Oh, I dropped it. I dropped the voice soap. I dropped the soap of voice. No, not my voice soap. And then you sit there like, good. You know what? I'm just gonna look at the screen. Just gonna look at the screen and see who's talking, because I can't tell who you're trying to do. Voice soap. Yeah, that's how you get all up in the extremities of your vocal cords and you clean them out. You know, you don't sit up here and try to voice act and like you drank milk right before you do that. You don't try to sing and you just drank milk before you do that. Like, then you just got milk all up on your vocal cords and then you're sitting there like, milk voice. So, like, your voice is all way down, talking about milk voice. So you go, oh, okay, milk voice.
Mercenary Tao is your next challenge. I'll tell you everything I know about him. Mercenary Tao is a master fighter. Even Goku has lost to him once. His super attack, Dodon Ray, is terrifyingly destructive. It is likely to be your most challenging battle yet. Here's my advice to you. Use your type strategically to guard yourself. Mercenary Tao is an agility type. In other words, guard yourself by placing a tech type character before his attacks. If your guard is successful, you'll be able to reduce your damage significantly. Significant.
So this goes into what I was talking to you guys about earlier with the typings, and this just illustrates it in case you forget like me. Because every time I play, I always look in the corner just to be like, alright, y'all didn't update it right. You didn't add any new special shit to it, right? There's not some extra bullshit that's gonna be like, ha.
A true warrior knows how to guard against attacks. Guard by placing the right type in front of the opponent. Guard trigger. Less damage is received.
So yeah, while you also do more damage to somebody by having the right type, you also receive less damage by placing them into the right position to act as like a failsafe. It works out pretty nicely, and a lot of situations it'll save you because, like, just because something's not super effective against what you currently have out there, sitting on the screen, we had to cut some things right before this, so we're singing about sitting on the screen. Yeah, sitting on the screen. Sitting on the screen. Yes, we're sitting here on the screen. Apple, don't you dare forget to edit the things. Whoop whoop. It's 1 a.m. Is it? Is it now? Ink's just over here like, sitting on a screen, sir. Sitting on a screen. Hello?
You better brace yourself. I can read all your moves. I'll cut you a break, and suddenly, you get a big head?
The fucked up thing is like that. I'm slowly that one alone.
Now I'm gonna come at you with all I got. Fine. Then we'll just come at you full on as well. What? That wasn't your full strength? Ugh. I'm sorry, I was wrong. Forgive me. Huh?
You've been zoning out for like 2 hours and didn't realize it was this late. Huh. It's funny.
Dots. Besides, the number of hits requested I've received isn't as much as you think. What? This assassin gig isn't bringing in what it used to. Times are tough. With fewer hits, I make more work as a bodyguard. That doesn't add up. If Mercenary Tao isn't the mastermind, then there must be someone else behind the attacks. Trunks, there's no time to waste on Mercenary Tao. That voice, King Kai, what do you mean? The dimensional warp has attracted someone with an evil key. Whoever it is, it seems that he is the one responsible for the attacks. Oh no. oh no. The dimensional distortion must be expanding. Go and investigate. I'll give you the coordinates. let's see now. In human terms, it's 327 degrees north.
Oh my god. Doing the oh no thing. Might have just killed me. I was just like, Trunks. Oh no. Right? It's just like, sir. That was your reaction?
Oh no.
So, what we're going to do for like 0.5... Cut that, Apple. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the audio cue, Apple. You're welcome. Stop talking to yourself. I will.
So yeah.
With us finishing that mission, I said I was going to do one more, and then I was going to switch over to Japan real quick. So, let me pull up OBS real quick. I'm going to load, or I'm going to put up my BRB screen. Look at all that. I don't even know what's going on. So, I might not sit up here and do what I was doing for the American side of Dokkan. And I know somebody's over here like, yes! Now I don't have to hear like your terrible voice acting. I try. So, apologies, but I try. So, you're not seeing the logins when I do these because, I don't know the actual login time for Japan when it switches over, so I just log in when I log in on my official account. And, alright, let me log into the Japanese account, so when I actually start streaming, I don't miss it, because I start stream at, like, 1 a.m. my time, and that's usually, like, when the tournaments and stuff switch over. So, if you don't know, Japan is super ahead of us. Also, damn, Elder Kai pack? Fam. I don't know what's going on, but, like, trying to interpret it from just, like, viewing. There's the Bardock, that's the new Frieza, I believe. That Goku. I don't know which Goku that is, though. Super Saiyan 3 Goku. We have the Elder Kai pack, and I believe that's 10 Elder Kais for a pool, but you only get, like, one. Super Saiyan 3 Broly, and then Super Saiyan 3 Goku. That's going to be the Dokkan pack. And then we have Super Saiyan 3 Goku's mission, I'm assuming. So, I like the Apple Dokkan bar stream. It's super chill. Thank you, I appreciate that. Sounds similar to PSO. In what ways? Because I don't play Phantasy Star Online. So, let me knows. Is it the being ahead part? So, over here, I pulled Gohan as my first card leader instead. And as you can tell, I can't really... I can guesstimate what stuff is, but I'm going to need to just be prepared in future events because I don't have the Dokkan... wiki next to me. And I'll have that up just to translate and stuff. But as you can tell already, one major difference. Fucking tournament thing's yellow. It's yellow, it's not red. I mean, the tournament thing over in Global is red. Why is this yellow? But no, all joking aside. Fam! 342 stones! What the... Bruh. Japan, bruh. So, now that was a nice way to join Dokkan. And, I have been logging in for a few days because I didn't want to get a bad start of logging in, but that was just like 6 days, and so that's 6 extra stones, right? And just to let you know how unfair this is already, so Japan Dokkan, they gave me 21 stones as my starter stones, right? American Dokkan gave me 1. No, they gave me 6. I lied. They gave me 6. They gave me 6 to do that the starter summon pack. So they gave me 1 still, technically, though, right? And this was said to be done because they made a mistake on one of the packs, though. So they gave out 300 stones to avenge the pack's honor. Why, what? I don't know. But the reason why this sucks is because, like, if they did that on American servers, they wouldn't give us 300 plus stones. They'd give us, like, a stone, maybe 5 stones at best. So those were all packs. I made a mistake. I was like, oh, okay, maybe they're doing X, Y, and Z. And, yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, really, fam? So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my first 5 free stones to get the spirit pack so I can get this off my screen. Because if I don't, it's just going to sit there forever. Also, I kind of want to see what I get on this one versus the other one. Just for comparison notes. Oh shit, we gotta go on. So, on record, I've pulled all 3 of them at this point now. And, while I was talking about I didn't know where the Goku was earlier, I didn't realize you could get them from the Baba shop, but it was just like besides the Baba shop, because you can get Piccolo, Goku, and Gohan from the Baba shop if you don't pick one of them and you want them still. So, summon pack, the mission, I'm pretty sure we're just interjecting here, we're just guessing. 21 Savage Stones. Oh, hey! I see you can't understand me now. Well, let me just say some crude ass shit. Yes, let me skip. That's my sister. Oh, yes, alright, I'm off. Have fun dokkaning, Apple. Later, Abe. Thank you again for the host, man. Hopefully you have fun with your sleeps and all this goodness. Ah, shit. I'm scared because I don't know what this translates to. 3, 2, 1. Test of fate. Nope. They're trying to get me to buy stones. Good thing I don't have anything connected to it. So, let's look at packs and see what's actually here. See ya, Rainy. So, we got Super Saiyan 3 Goku. We could get a free Super Saiyan 3 Goku, though. We have Super Saiyan 3 Broly. Ooh. HP, attack, and defense. Hello? Up 100%. I want to say it's for extreme types, and then HP and attack and defense for super types is only 40% from piecing it together. Attack up by 80% when attacking, additional 10% up, and defense down by 10 when super attacking. Something like that. And then you have the perfect sale there. So 3 cards that are the banner cards for this one. I don't know how much I want that though. So I forgot to mention this while I was pulling on the American packs. You can click right here when you're on packs to read what's inside the pack, but it's all going to be in Japanese here. So I want you to know I'm not doing that now. So Fyro was talking about the new card that's in Japan already. This is the fusion pack I was talking about, and this is the new card for it, which is Kalefi, Madam Cauliflower, fused with Kale. That's their fusion form right there. There she is by herself. Oh shit. This isn't even the Fuse pack. I was over here like, yeah, Fuse pack. But this is the tournament pack. So I just blanked out on that one. But the tournament pack's only been to us once, I want to say. No, twice. Since I've been on the game. Twice since I've been on the game. Because I remember pulling hit from it the first time. And then the second time I was like, I really want Kale. So I ended up pulling her eventually. But, yeah. It's super sucky because that pack just went away, so that means we're going to be waiting a while if you actually want the Fusion version. Which sucks because I play a Fusion deck on my main account. Finally? Yeah, I think this is the final one besides the friend pack. And I can open my friend pack here too if people really want that. So, the other thing is, Japanese Dokkan is supposed to have better pool ratios and other things like that. So, that's another reason why I wanted to do the comparison side by side and do exactly what I just did. But, you know, it doesn't really work out like that because not everything's here. The 15 stone pack that I pulled from was over here when I first made this account. But what ended up happening is everything reset. The first day I was like, okay, let's do this. And then the first day that I was really like, okay, let's go start streaming it. And I was like, well, just wait till the end of the week then. Because I forget that not everything's on the same schedule. So we have a Goku, we have Bardock, and... Okay, so this is the equivalent of the Bardock pack that we've... Maybe I should shut up on this one. Majin Vegeta's in here, but that's not the LR version, that's the tech version. Because LR version him is the agility, if I'm correct on that. So, what we'll do is open this up, and then we'll try to decide on what pack we actually want to open up and waste stones on. Since there's supposed to be like a lot of stuff just coming up, it's like, oh, I'm so scared. Like, you're supposed to get the stones back better on Japan, but it's just like, I'm so scared. I don't want to just be wasting it. It's like, I can sit up here and see all this cool stuff and play on this server and see how things are before. But I don't know. We're just sitting here super long. Like, this card right here, this is one that I'm like, really? Every time I see it, like, he was barely in there a second. I didn't even remember that he was a Majin Grunt until I looked at his stomach. I was like, who are you, fam? I'm pretty sure we're not getting anything special out of this one, but I also probably shouldn't super flash through it. Since this is a lot of people's first experience with Dokkan. Hey, we got a rare Yamcha though. Yamcha's my dude. Like, everybody makes fun of him. And like, I'll make fun of him too, but it's just like, but that boy Yamcha though, like, you guys are sleeping on Yamcha. Like, they did Yamcha wrong. They did Ramcha. They did Yamcha wrong because they didn't want anybody to be like, yeah, well, Yamcha's totally Gohan's dad. They're like, no, wait, we gotta dirt that boy. We gotta dirt that boy so bad that it looks like Goku has a vendetta with him. Wait, no, that's suspicious. No, we just gotta make it look like Life doesn't like Yamcha. So it was just like, oh, damn, Yamcha. My boy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your loss. So I'm selling this stuff, and like, you could really use it for training purposes. And I don't know why I'm really doing it. No, not what I was trying to do. But, it's something that I do when first pulling on, like, friend summon packs, because they take up a lot of room if it's not something you want. Also, I like how this is flipped in comparison to American servers, because if I'm reading this right, based off context clues, so this is the Dokkan list of all the stuff that can be Dokkaned and, like, that you have in Blase, all the forms it goes through, right? To an extent, it goes through all the stuff. But then, my brain's like, I don't even know what this would be. And I don't want to just click on it because then I'm like, then we're going to have a whole situation. That's the time reverse for when you awaken something, you have like special medals you can use, and it's limited to certain cards, because you have to be like a certain rarity to actually use this. But you can use that special medal to take them back to a previous form, and this works out because then you don't have to awaken another version to use it to raise like SA level or put into the duplicate system or anything like that. Ramsha, when Ramda and Yamcha fuse together. So like in girl form or dude form, because like that's two different things. Yeah, and then the potential systems on this side instead of that side. So this should be my character list. Cool. No. So I want to spend 50 on this, just on principle, because it's just because it's Elder Kai's, and how I was talking about the SA level earlier, the Elder Kai is a card that sits up here and 100%, no matter the card, raises its SA level. So as long as you use him, he's guaranteed to do that, basically. I don't want to put that one out in the world, because I know if I put it out there, it's like the world's going to troll me on this. So there's 30 stones for this. It's 50 for that, 50 for that, and then 50 for that. So that'd be 180 stones. What do you guys think? Should I sit up here and do a pull on each? I'm trying to push this off on you guys, so like when I fuck up and I do this, it's not like, oh, you did this. Nah. I'm like, oh, I did do that. The only thing I really want out of this one is like, the Goku would be cool, I guess, but like, he's out of date now if it's the same Goku, unless they released a new version of Super Saiyan 3 for agility. Go to safe route. Alright, so I'm not gonna or at least not this video. If it's still up and I do another video, I might mess with this one. I want her. Oh, I want my super chicks, so we're gonna pull once here. Whew. This is scary. Because it's just like, whatever you pull, it's better than not having anything like you currently do. But it's like, at the same time, if you don't pull anything good, damn, that sucks. So we got a really cool looking Roshi. I think we just skipped something. We got a Gohan. That's nice. Is that ultimate? Or I'm trying to think of which Gohan that is. We got a SR Hercule for the future. Not the right one, but like, still. Okay, there goes Trunks. There goes a oh, wait, but is that... I think that's the one that you can awaken into Gotenks. So, that one works out. Bardock. No! It's the bad Bardock on top of that. Out of here. Krillin. Ginyu. Oh, okay, cool. Okay. I was like, did we just pull this pack and nothing came from it? Yo. Yo, that was saving grace right there. That was saving grace right there on this pack. Granted, we had Gohan, and I know somebody's like, what you trying to say about Gohan? None. I ain't trying to say shit. See, here's the fucked up thing, though. I don't know what stuff turns into, so it's not like I can just sell stuff off and be like, yo, let's go. Alright, let's go for pack number 2. We pulled good on that first pack, so we're gonna leave it alone now. So, like, if I try to go for, Majin Vegeta, they're gonna be like, no boy! I'm like, I want a Majin Vegeta, but, like, not bad enough to sit up here and risk it for the biscuit. Alright, we got a Jace. If you guys don't know, that boy Jace, that's the Ginyu member right there. It's weird skipping on Japanese Dokkan. Because it looks like it doubles over and you're skipping past somebody's loading screen. Okay, a Vegeta. Oh, a Vegeta. Alright. I have like 4 of this one just sitting on my American account, and I'm just like, I don't know what to do with you, fam. Hey! A Felshaw. But that's not the one that goes grade ape, I think. Because I think the one that goes grade ape is, she's the strength one. Okay. We got an SSR Trunks. I don't even know how to feel about that one. Because it's just like, do you do stuff, though? Are you the thing? Oh, twice in one night. Twice in one night. Twice in one night. No. 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 Nah. You lying, fam. The world's lying, fam. Something ain't right. Nah. Nah. Nah, nah, nah. Nah. I got some good pulls. But nah. No. Vegeta. No. This, Vegeta. I can't feel my Vegetas. I can't feel my Vegetas. Oh. Just gonna sit here. I want to pull from that pack some more though, because it's like if I pull the other 2, I got a raw team to start off Japanese Dokkan. But it's just like, oh, oh, that my Vegetas, fam. I don't think you realize how stupid that was just for pulls. Like, I'm broken right now. I'm a broken Dokkan man. I'm a broken Dokkan man. Broken Dokkan man. Broken Dokkan, broken Dokkan, broken Dokkan man. Broken Dokkan man. A broken Dokkan man. Broken Dokkan, broken Dokkan, broken Dokkan man. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards I could sell off, knowing they don't do anything. Have those Vegetas bring all the girls to the yard. Damn right. Damn right. Yeah, this has been an experience. I'm like, I want to do the one last pull on this, And then, just because how crazed this has been tonight, just be like, no, Dokkan, I'm leaving you alone. Let me leave you alone, Dokkan. Oh, because those are all in my team right now. So I need to, like, but I already said I'm going to do the last pull, so it's too late. It's too late, Apple. Oh, shit. Remove that. Krillin's the only one we could sell right now. We're gonna sell the hell out of Chaozu. Sorry. Not sorry.
Dragon Ball.
Oh, well, I guess whatever floats your boat. How are you doing? I'm alright, Cam. How are you doing, man? Also, fam, I saw you left the Discord. You good? What's new? This man said, whatever floats your boat. Okay, so this is still team. Well, I guess that's the solution here too. Let's sit up here and just switch her out and be like, team. I'm just drawing something together right now. Alright. Team cost. Forgot about that. Also, I didn't make her the leader because I forgot this kid Gohan was in the team. So I'm just over like, what? Okay, I left a bunch of Discords. I never really talked in. My list was starting to get weird and cluttered. No, you didn't. I was just trying to make sure nothing happened. You're good. That's the main reason I asked, because, like, you and 2 other people left, and I was like, did I just miss something? Oh. Yeah, so if I do this, I screw myself over in one sense. Okay. Okay. Boaty floaties, right? We're gonna use the Yamcha. This is some pro level skadoodling that we're about to do here. We're about to MacGyver ourselves a team.
Oh, you can't understand me now. You still can't do my voice, Apple.
And I'm Gregory.
Hard. See hard.
And I'm Gregory. Stones.
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 And then you got 10 extra character slots. Good job. Now you don't have to sell shit. Yay! Oh, fuck. I lied. I lied. Oh, I forgot I had to do the mission. Oh, Japanese Dokkan, why you gotta be so cruel? Okay, trading. Let's feed. Because, like, these aren't even worth anything. Oh no, I should still look into that. But, like, you know. These aren't even worth anything. Because I just used, like, 12 of them on my other account. And I'm just like, you ain't do nothing for me. So, I don't know if that's changed any or if I was right in just feeding him off and going, alright, cool. Lol, Apple. I don't know what you're talking about. That boy Gregory. You remember when we had our pet Gregory? It's
It's all about that boy Gregory. Gregory is cute. Yeah. A little asshole. Little bit of asshole in the actual show, but like, yeah, I can see it. I like how we're also going through the same phase, but like with better cards and more cards now. I'm talking about some. Let me just speed up. Need to make space. Space is important. Important is space. Gotta be able to do stuff. Gotta go fast. Copyright. Don't do it. Don't do it, Apple. You don't want it. You don't want none of that beef. They ain't got the type of beef you want. What kind of beef they got? They ain't got the Mongolian. Ink's just over here looking at me because he's a big Sonic fan. But like, I caught myself because that was about to be the second time I saw something copywritten, and I was just like, let me stop. Let me stop. You need to remember to renew your Plus. Your PlayStation Plus? When do you have to do that? I'm in a tough place right now, but that wasn't anything to do with that. Like, everything good, man? Like, otherwise? Like, if you need to talk, you can hit my box. You hate Dragon Ball? Well, always have. Hey, man. You still came to chill, so either way, it's appreciated. There's a bunch of people that chill here, and I play a bunch of anime stuff on a regular basis, and they're like, anime? They don't even like anime, but it's just like, oh, well, thank you for coming to chill. And then somebody's gonna be like, well, why did you just waste the cash to feed up the Tien and the Yamcha if you were just gonna sell them off? Oh shit. Hold up. Okay, cool. It's like, oh shit, the little thing just popped up on screen. Damn, PS Plus increased the price. Oh, they finally raised the price on you guys? Because I think you guys got out of the last price increase that we got. So I was just like, uh-huh. Alright. Whatever. I see how it is, PlayStation. It's petty. It's petty. See, I'm gonna regret this later. Kinda not really. But let's just do it. Let's just do it. So we can pull the last pack for tonight. Elder God! Nah. Let me stop. The Apple song. You better cut it out. Reminding you to cut out something because it just happened. There was an alert, so Apple just go and do some nana. Nana 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 nana. Nanny 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 na. Nanny 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 na. I bet you can't ignore this, Apple, so don't you dare try. Nanny 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 na. Thanks, Apple. Anyway, so apparently we're still pulling a pack. we just had to cut out. Oh, sorry. So 3, 2, 1. Let's go on this. Almost streamed Fortnite and Wheel of Fortune today, but my net was being awful. There is a new-ish Wheel of Fortune game. Have you played much of Fortnite? Okay, we got Raccoon. Alright. Oh, yeah. Oh, whoa. Alright, we got a Goku. Oh, Woo! Yeah. Kill. Alright. Now that's what I'm talking about. We just got some big, beautiful Super Saiyan women out here, and we're gonna sit up here and put them in a team. If you don't believe that I'm gonna sit up here and put this girl on my team, then you got another thing coming your way. So, I don't know how to feel now. I'm just so excited. Oh, I knew this pack was the right thing to do. Oh, whew, Lord, Bojack. Can't show you how to spell his name because, you know, I bet I suck at the building stuff, so I don't even bother with that. Mostly play duos with friends. That's fun. Hey, we got another buff Kid Pudo. I got one of these on my main account. I'm still thinking about what to do with him, though. Yo! Wait, pause. No, that's not it. That can't be it. Meep. Meep, meep. Meep, meep, meep. Meep, meep, meep. Meep, meep, meep. Meep. Somebody get me the Meeple-Lance. Somebody get me the Meeple-Lance. Somebody get me the Meeple-Lance. I wasn't ready. Meep, 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 meep. Bow before the almighty Meep. Oh, 3 SRs. Oh, no. The almighty Meep has crushed me. No, we're done. No. Oh god, it's the DBZ phone game. It's amazing, dude. Meep. Meep. Oh, fam. Oh, it's like, yeah, that is space, good in time, space, me, meep, 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 wait, awesome, man, meep, meep, meep. Wait a damn minute, did you just pull? Cool. Yeah, I did. I pulled her earlier, and then I just pulled Kale. The only card I need out of that pack now is their fusion. There we go, right there. Yo, and I think this is the good god Vegeta. Actually, let me not sit up here and say that one. Because I know there's one that doesn't transform, but I can't remember which one. I think it's one of the tech ones don't transform, but there's supposed to be like 2 tech ones. But I can't tell you off the top of my head right now. I'd have to look at my other account because I have all of them except for the super one that transforms pretty much. Like 2 of the physical ones, 1 of the tech ones, that being the tech one I believe that doesn't transform. And then on this account now I have the tech one that I believe transforms, which would mean I'm just missing the blue one? Question mark? Whew. I can't fully tell you. Alex the guy. What the fuck is this? Me pulling some really good cards and going, oh, Okay, cool. I can't keep it together. Bow before the almighty Meep. Like, Meep wasn't even ready. I don't even know what I'm going to do, because now I have to look into stuff to figure out what I want to do team-wise on Japan, though. So that's why I was saying that was going to be the last thing, pack-wise, and then, I don't know. I don't even know after that.
So,
It's been about 2 hours and 35 minutes, and with this being my first segment for it, I feel like this went pretty well on some Dokkan. To you guys that are watching this later on YouTube, I'll catch you guys at the end of the box right after this.
and we are back at the end of the box where we just sat up here and finished another super duper amazing video. Hopefully, you guys all enjoyed that. Thank you so much for sitting up here and watching this video. To everybody that watched this video, big thumbs up to you. To anybody that watched this video all the way through, super duper mega ultra backflip, rainbow pool, Hercule, Super Saiyan 3. Thumbs up to you, because, like, come on, bro, this is like a 2-hour video, so I appreciate you guys for just checking it out, and, being here, really with me doing Dokkan for the first time on stream. So, if you enjoyed this, though, be sure to give me a thumbs up on this video, let me know that you enjoyed it. If you didn't, go ahead, go for it, do the thumbs down, go with it. Why are you being so dramatic, Apple? I don't know. I gotta be showsy with it. I gotta throw the energy in there. If you want to sit up here and leave a comment down below and tell me something about the video, ask a question, or just say hello, feel free to. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Go ahead and leave that down there. To anybody new here that just gave me a subscription to the YouTube channel, thank you for that sub. Welcome to the Cereal Bowl Nation, greatest nation on the internet. If you ain't know that, you know it. Hopefully you're doing super duper and I can provide you with your vitamins and nutrients for your entertainment breakfast. If you have yet to do that yet, though, there's a button on the screen if you want to do it. There's also the button down below. You know where that is. And then, finally, as always, my links are down in the description below. There's some names on screen if you want to check out those, and go to the social medias yourself, not the social. But there's also the links down in the description as always. With all that being said, I'm outie. So, munch, peace out, that's a wrap, and I'll catch you guys later.